That worked. Kind of. Not really. '03 Cavalier Ecotech 2.2, and this thing is almost ready for the demolition derby.
Bruh.
I'm just fucking with you guys. This thing isn't even really close to the demo. I wonder if we locked her. Oh, she's good. Oh yeah. Might need some cleaning on the seats. Looks like somebody shit themselves in here. We tried to attempt taking out the airbags. Well, me and my dad did, and we kind of this was on Super Bowl Sunday, and we like attempted it, and then we got like really frustrated with it, and well, he did because he was working on this one, and I was working on the driver one. We got really pissed off about it, and we kind of just said, "Fuck it, let's go inside Western Football." And we did, and we ate a lot of food. I cleaned out some of the back seat, just got to get this part off. I got to get these door hinges and door panel off. Got to do that. I don't know why, but that part of the window is broken, not the whole window. And this car actually has like one of the roll-up things, so it'll be easy to get these out. It's pretty much the same concept as the other ones. I figured out how to open them without smashing them, so that's great. Keys. I gotta get my keys to show you the trunk. And then the next part is, I'd like to let you guys know, is that we started creasing, and my creases look like shit so far. Yep. You got this huge nick right here that I did not want to do, and what I was doing was I was hitting the side of the car way too hard, and I should have not have hit it as hard as I was, but I was really hammering down. I got to get this off, add that to my wall. I got to get this back bumper off. Still a lot of work to do. You got to measure my tank to see where the tank's gonna go. I got the front bumper here that's gonna go back on it, and we're gonna do some work with that. I'm not too sure if we're gonna load it with steel, because we can do that at my show, or if I'm just gonna leave it as stock and just put it in the front and just use the back end as the weapon and the front end as the defense. So I gotta take some lights out. Trunk wise, I'm gonna do notching with this car. Well, I'm debating between doing notching or tucking the trunk, but I don't really know if that's really a good idea to tuck the trunk. I don't really want this car to fold up so far that I can't see out of reverse, so that's why I'm kind of thinking about tucking the trunk, because I think if I tuck the trunk it should just push in. These cars, if you don't do anything with them, they plow, and don't want it to plow, but I don't want it to go up either, so I might not even notch it. I might try to tuck the trunk or something, or I might just leave the trunk, take off the trunk and leave the trunk off, and then I don't know. The trunk is kind of one of those things where that we're still kind of debating. Took the battery out of the car, so I can't do a rev up. So here is an old, I did an older video of it of a rev up. So you can watch that right now. Here it is. All right. She sounds pretty good. 204, so 200,000 miles. Not too bad. Not too bad. Nice startup. A little bit of smoke. Nothing too. We're back. Well, I'm back right now filming this, and I've never actually seen a New York rotted back bumper. And obviously last year I drove the Camry and I left that bumper on because it was good. But this bumper, I mean, this bumper's a different story. I've always heard about the northern cars being rusted, obviously because of the salt and shit like that. And I know they get rusty, but you know, this is the first car, I'm gonna mark it down. The Cavalier was the first car to have a rusty back bumper. That's no good. I mean, this would have to be taken off, and I'll have to go bumperless. I mean, this bumper is just not good. I'm sure if I pushed on it hard enough with my boot, it would just snap right off, but I'm sure there's a few bolts or something like under here. Maybe there's not. Is there? Yeah, there are right there. Right there. Which is all rust as shit. So we'll have to take the bolts off, and then we'll be able to take the bumper off. But I'm not going to do this part today. It was supposed to have 60-degree weather next week. So I'll probably when I do that. So far, I took the back bumper off, which it didn't take me too long. Took this out, all the interior, so it's almost done. All we need to do for the interior, because it's almost stripped completely for the demo, we need to take this out, I'm taking the passenger seat out, and then that center console, and she is stripped, plus the airbags. So there's still a lot of work to do, and then obviously I got these like panels and stuff like that to take out, and the roof and stuff like that, but I don't want to mess with this part of the roof too much. I might actually leave this in, not too sure. Don't want to cause any fire hazards inside the car. But other than that, she's pretty looking good. That's probably the most work I've actually gotten done with this car. I'm still going to do more, obviously, but for this video, just to give you guys a little look around, and I might add some stuff for this video, but that's the most work I've gotten done in a while since I got this car, because of the fact that it's been so cold that I can never get anything really done in the cold, because it's cold and I just twiddle my thumbs around. So now that it's warmer out, I can really get down and work on the car. And it is a nice car, and I'm really hoping to make a feature with it. That's all I want to do, is just make a feature this year. If I win the feature, that'd be a fucking amazing. But for right now, I just wanna win a heat or make it to the feature somehow. Didn't see this because the roll part, so I'll have to get some pliers and push this up. So I don't want any, even though I have my tarp over there, I still like to keep everything, making sure it's up there. I started to lay out the creases for where I want to crease, and here, and I want to take my creases all the way up to about here. And I did the same thing on that side. Not too sure what this is. Just don't know. Ow. But I want to be able to tuck this inside the car so that way it don't get wet. But that car is coming along, guys. And I mean, I have a long time. We have until July 20th before this car is going to even be entered in the demo. I want to paint it. I want it to be able to be completely done by June-ish. And then by August, July, I want to go out and get another car for Paradise. So it's coming along great, and yeah, it's just coming along good, guys. Stay tuned, and I'm gonna do some more stripping right now. Like, subscribe, and that's all I got for you guys today.